Professor, you're here.
Did you send for me, Hubert?
No. But while you are here, you may as well listen. I am sure you recall hearing about Kranya, Solon, and Lord Arundel. I'm
Something of that
investigating
nature.
their true identities. I want to know their origins, their numbers, their base of operations, their plans. I want to know where they acquired their dark powers, how they disguise themselves. Many intriguing mysteries surround these people. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
I have a name for them. Those who slither in the dark.
Ugh.
Lord Hubert, pardon me, but Lord Arundel is at the monastery. He says he wants to discuss something with you and is waiting in the reception hall.
Speaking of, Professor, would you come along?
Hubert,
Why not?
I have something
You.
I must request of you.
I do not like
Request? That is an unusual word choice. A request by definition can be refused. But if you have orders, Regent, I will follow them.
Such a reaction before you even hear me out. Very well. One of my subordinates was conducting experiments in the sealed forest. The demonic beast he was using ran wild and has created something of a situation. Take care of it.
Experiments, you say? Very well.
you. Spill your drink.
I will set out at once. Professor, will you assist?
Yes.
Thank you for your support. It is a great help.
Why, thank you so much. I have gratitude. Thanks so much. I am grateful.
There's a glare on my screen. Let's turn my light out. Units. The net's with me. You need to get more experience anyway. I'm interested to see what you can do. Bernie, you take a little break. I'll bring Listeria in. You have 2 crests? Of House Gloucester and Karen. That's interesting. Let's take a look at the map, see what I'm dealing with here. Mysterious Mage is my companion. Just one beast. No, that's a couple beasts. And treasure. Okay, I need a... Oh, God. Quite a few beasts. Where is my Petra? Petra, where are you? I need you to go unlock a treasure chest.
My. Looks like this forest became infested with demonic beasts while we weren't looking. I suppose we've not a moment to lose. Not that I'm concerned for any of these people, but since there may be a reward in it for us, we may as well do what we can to rescue them. Now then, let's split up and move in to assist. It may be worth focusing your attention on those being targeted by multiple demonic beasts.
I have to rescue the mages. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Yeah, these guys focus this direction.
For the Empire. What's my strategy?
I'll cut through.
More fighting. I will prevail.
I'm awake. Put me in there.
Let's make this quick. I'm your girl.
I'll cut a bloody path.
And they're targeting those mages.
This is our chance.
They seem capable.
Now's our chance. Let's think carefully. Stronger, faster, never enough.
One of us has to die. Feels like...
take your armor back, see what I care.
Lay waste to them.
Unless you're making yourselves useful.
I'm awake.
More fighting.
Let's try this one.
I'll strike you down! Ah! Only thorns left on this rose.
Nice form. I'll cut through.
I have no crit chance.
Put me in there. I'm not going down.
Let's make this quick. I will prevail. No use! You are in my way!
Out of curiosity, could I have... I could take out your armor.
I will prevail.
I'll cut a bloody path.
I'm your girl.
Unexpected.
Dodge it, dodge it. Okay, you pull out then.
Slow you down.
gave it my all, and that's all anyone can say.
I'm awake.
Good.
No use. To survive, I
You
will
can
win.
open with a crit, Petra. Please, advise opening with a crit in the future.
For the Empire. What's my strategy?
I'll cut through.
More fighting.
Put me in there.
Let's make this quick. Thanks so much.
Marvel at our strategy. I'm here.
It's time.
Thanks.
Damn it!
What a disgrace to be saved by those fools.
Enough. These certainly proved
I
useful.
wanted that treasure.
Go ahead and take them.
Your tools, I gather. Yes, I suppose we will take them off your hands, since you asked so nicely.
Ooh. It's a lance. I wanted that treasure, but I guess I'll have to go without it.
Casualties. You were not as helpful as I had thought you would be.
Only one, you little prick. We did what we could.
I'm not criticizing you. This failure is my own for thinking you were capable of more.
Oh, screw
it seems
you.
Gratitude is in order. Let us meet again soon.
Only one casualty, you
Good
prick.
riddance. What a nuisance that man is. He and his ilk must be aware of my investigation. No doubt this was all an attempt to make us believe we are powerless against them. It has only achieved the opposite effect.
How?
They are looking down on us. They think we cannot touch them, but the closer we get to them, the less true that becomes. Just look at this weaponry we received as a token of their appreciation. It would be impossible for us to manufacture such a piece with our current tools and knowledge. It is not as powerful as a relic, but it is nearly so. We will keep them close for now, while we still need their strength to rule Fodlan. Once Fodlan is united, however, the focus of this war will shift. Rather than swords clashing on the battlefield, it will be knives cutting in the darkness. Lady Edelgard's war will be over, and House Vestra's will begin. We who rule the shadows will eradicate those who slither in the dark. When that time comes, Professor, you will be quite useful to us.
I still don't like you, Hubert. It's only been 20 minutes. Like I said, we've already seen this one. That one can go for a while. Let's go do this one.
My thank you so much. I have gratitude. Thanks so much.
We got
I am
time.
grateful.
If the game will ever friggin' load. I've seen Listeria in action. You're interesting, to say the least. You're gonna take a break. Bernie, you're coming in. Okay. Just some brigands. This we can handle.
For the Empire. What's my strategy?
I'll cut a bloody path.
I'll cut through.
More fighting.
Put me in there.
I'm your girl. I will prevail. I do this for all of us.
I'm awake.
I'll have your head!
Attack at your own risk. Stepped in that one.
Her will demands it.
I'm not going down!
You're all going down.
What a bother. A laughable improvement.
Old habits die hard.
A miracle beam. Okay. That's going on Petra. No, that will actually won't, because that doesn't affect crits. So your skill affects crits. I think it'd be luck, but no, it's skill. I mean, I guess it makes sense on some level.
It won't be in vain. You are in my way! My heart burns with pride. Impressive as always.
I owe you one.
Watch and learn. Here is something to believe. This could turn the tides.
Without power, who can you protect?
I must lead them well. There's I'm getting... Time for your last dance. It's win or die.
You're making me look bad. Hope you're ready. Attack at your own risk.
A little scratch won't stop me.
Appreciate it.
Actually, that's still a decent weapon because it's a plus. Okay.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Thanks for helping. Don't try and stop me.
You can open with a crit,
You're all
buddy.
going down.
I appreciate the
so
crit,
on top of
but you
it.
can open with one. Oh, I can use this twice now. Interesting. Let's move you close to the field, but have you wait.
With all of my might,
That's opening with a crit. Good
I
work.
fight for justice's name. War.
Amazing.
What's next? Thanks.
You were ready. haven't earned my pity.
It won't be in vain. It's win or die.
You better up getting experience.
Thank you. To survive, I will win! Witness frigid pride!
Might makes right. That's a...
Good work. Go do manual instruction. You're skilled with lances, that's weird.
You're in. Oh. How embarrassing. Tell.
Nick! I'll get it next time, too. Nick! Nail! Let's put...
You're... I feel like...
Of course I got it. Quite an... Quite...
It's weird you can excel in magic. Another time. Your faith needs work.
Thanks. So, I guess I'll get it next time.
That you did.
Thanks.
I ought to bring you into battle just one time. You have good stats.
I'm getting.
I will.
Professor, may I ask you something?
I heard rumors about ghosts roaming the monastery. Well, I'm not scared, nor do I have the time to worry about it, but, you should probably do something about it, for the sake of the others.
I see. Professor.
Warlock, sure. No, you're already focusing on reason. Might as well just let you have some authority, too. Gaspar, sure.
Hey, Professor, something's been bothering me. Remember that suspicious guy I chased out?
Yeah, we've already seen that one.
We'll get this.
Yes. Hi, Professor.
Now is the time to mess. Can't let this power go on.
I'm just not there yet.
I see.
I'm debating whether or not... You know what? No. It's really not that great. It's a good weapon, but there are better weapons. There are better bows. I like it, but there are better bows. Edelgard and Hubert.
And that concludes my report.
Hubert, I can't shake the feeling that you're keeping more secrets from me.
I have told you before, there are secrets even I am unwilling to share.
I remember. However, I am the Emperor now. If the Minister of the Imperial Household does not obey his orders, I have the right to execute him.
I fear you have misunderstood me, Your Majesty. It is true that I am officially your minister, but such titles are of little significance to me. I serve you purely out of personal devotion. Perhaps there was a time when I served the Imperial line due to my duty as a member of House Vestra. But since you returned from the kingdom, my loyalty has been to you alone.
I see. Then you are unwilling to obey my orders as Emperor?
Correct. If you prefer to treat this formally, then charge me with a crime. I will gladly offer up my neck to the executioner.
You know I would never do such a thing, and that I pay no heed to the title you bear. It is your own presence and capabilities that I value so highly, Hubert. Titles are meaningless next to such things. Our families have no bearing on this matter, nor does the Empire itself.
In that case, Lady Edelgard, I ask you to turn a blind eye to my secrets. They're trifles, beneath your notice. Best I handle them alone. You should focus on the path ahead of you. The Scarlet Path I have carefully prepared. Whether that path is red with blood is not something you need trouble yourself over.
As Emperor, I'm obliged to accept that answer. However, as your friend, it irritates me to no end. You speak often of painting the path I walk, yet you do so in secret. I am the one you serve, but you refuse to let me in. I trust you, Hubert, and that is precisely why I want to know everything. Your secret hopes and burdens, all of it. If I'm truly the center of your world, then I wish you would trust me as well as I trust you.
Very well. You have me beaten. I will tell you as much as I am able. From the assassins I've eliminated, to the gold I've spent on bribes, to the identity of the one I love.
Wait a moment. Are you saying you have romantic feelings for someone?
Yes. That is the one secret I had particularly hoped to keep from you.
Oh, that's utter nonsense. You can't possibly keep something so fascinating from me. Who is it?
It is you, Lady Edelgard. Did you ever really doubt?
Hubert, you never cease to surprise me.
Interesting. Edelgard and Hammerin?
What is on my agenda for this afternoon?
Professor Hanneman, may I have a moment of your time?
Ah, it's you. Very well. I am quite busy, but if you are here to discuss my crest research, I would be happy to oblige.
I'll pass on that offer. I'm just hoping you'll explain something to me.
Oh, I doubt if I have anything of particular interest to share.
Why did you abandon your noble standing in the Empire? And don't say it was for your crest research. There are institutes for that within the Empire. You could easily have remained a noble and still been able to visit Garrick Mach, or request the cooperation of the Church.
Certainly that was an option, but
He's
I
a
desired
noble?
a better
Or
research
was?
environment. Treasures and holy artifacts reside here that cannot be examined by someone outside the Church. I required access to those things, no matter the cost.
But surely your noble status would have allowed you greater funding and resources. Even secrets of the Kingdom and the Alliance would have been easier to obtain as a noble of the Empire.
What you say is true. I cannot deny that. Both paths have advantages and disadvantages.
I see you're unwilling to be forthcoming on that topic.
I don't know what you mean.
I've heard that you used to enthusiastically research crests for the Empire. You abandoned the Empire, yet retained your focus on crest research. I just wanted to know why.
I feel your suspicions of me are unwarranted. I haven't the time now, but perhaps I will tell you more if the opportunity arises.
Okay. Interesting. Ferdinand and Bernadetta. We've already seen this one. I don't remember seeing the one with Petra.
Taking care of some weapon maintenance, Petra? You seem completely absorbed.
Yes, taking care of the weapons has great
I
importance.
think we've seen this one, but
Cannot
I
argue with
can't
that.
quite remember.
That weapon there, is it from Bridget?
No, it is a weapon of Dagda. But the people of Bridget used them often.
Fascinating. I have read about the weapons of Dagda. This is my first time seeing one in person.
Lots of weapons and fighting techniques came from Dagda to Bridget.
Ah, so Dagda to the west had a big influence on the Bridget archipelago. I am fascinated by foreign fighting techniques. Would you consider teaching me sometime?
I will. But it is difficult to explain fighting with words. We can try sparring, maybe?
Yes, a practical demonstration. I would be
Yeah,
quite
we've
grateful.
seen this one, but I'll go ahead and let it play
Let's
out.
have our beginning then.
Only because I'm putting pants on. It's freaking cold.
Perhaps we should stop there.
Not a fan of
Oh?
the cold, if you couldn't
Do you
tell.
think you have understanding of the fighting techniques from Dagda?
Ah, hell with it. We've seen that one. Caspar and Ash.
Did you hear, Caspar? There's been another theft in the pantry.
We've seen this one too, although it is amusing. Dorothea and Petra. And Felix, there we go.
Dorothea, I want to be asking you a question.
Oh, please do.
Why have you come to Garreg Mach? Is your goal different from the rest?
Yes, I suppose. Everyone here is an heir or an heiress, but not me. I'm just a commoner. When I enrolled in the Officers' Academy, I was different than everyone else. I wanted to secure my future, and my big idea was to marry money. Ever since, I've been dating different, terribly well-to-do men, searching for a good one. So far, there's been no reason for a second date.
Marrying money? That is not sounding like a good idea. Money would be a bad husband.
Pretty much.
But you treat me well. I have so much gratitude. Why do you show me such friendliness when I am not money?
Oh, no, Petra. This isn't like that. I like spending time with friends. It's wonderful being friends with you. And I hope we can stay close for a long time to come.
Yes, I have that hope too. But I have also been thinking of who is good for me.
Oh, I see.
And still I am thinking we should be friends.
Oh, I know why. Because we're both trouble for Imperial nobility.
Yes, we both have troubles.
Feels nice, doesn't it? Knowing that together we can irritate that many people. Since we've already got a lot in common, let's get to know each other better.
I have not seen this one. Dorothea and Felix.
You're following me. Stop.
I am leaving you alone, just as you asked. I may be walking the same way as you, but...
What do you want?
You've made it abundantly clear I'm not to want anything from you, including politeness.
I heard a rumor that you're planning to settle down with a noble. I abandoned my family, so you'll have to look elsewhere. Not much to gain from marrying me.
I just find you interesting is all. Is that so odd?
Interesting? I'm not interesting. What do you mean?
I've never met a noble so... unsociable. Yes, that's the word, unsociable. Other nobles are quick to be friends, even if it's just because they might gain something from it.
The Empire's nobility, maybe. The Kingdom's nobility is a whole different animal.
If they are, so what? You should care how others think of you.
Why? I don't answer to them. All that matters is improving my skill. I'll prove my worth on the battlefield. Those people care so much about appearances they can't even see each other. It makes me sick.
Oh, I agree. What's important isn't how someone looks, it's their true nature. I don't pretend to know your true nature. I don't even have a very good understanding of my own. But I suppose you see mine just fine, don't you?
I think we've seen this
just
one.
A silly girl with no thoughts in her head except for marrying a noble. Yes? Goodbye, Felix.
There was sarcasm in her voice. Felix and Annette, we've seen this one, but it is adorable.
Today's...
Especially the way he teases her.
Hey, Annette. Hitting the magic books again? Has anyone ever told you that you're pretty cute when you're studying?
She's just
Sorry,
adorable
Sylvie,
in
but I'm
general.
trying to think right now. Could you keep quiet for a bit?
How can you stay focused reading a book that thick? With such small print? Is some of that text upside down?
If I use the formula in this line here, the magical energy should... No, that's not right.
I think we've seen
You're
this
a
one
computer when you're
too.
working through a difficult problem.
Sylvain, I'm serious. Please be quiet.
Hang on. Look at the third line. You've got the formula wrong.
I said the... Oh, you're right. How did you know that?
Well, I mean, it's written right there.
Most people wouldn't be able to grasp this formula just by glancing at it. Have you read this book before?
Nope, this is the first time. Okay, now that I look at it... Wow, this book makes things way more complicated than they need to be.
And what's your take on this part here?
It's just describing another application for the same formula. This is pretty easy.
You know, you're actually kind of amazing. I've been studying magic for a while now, but even I have trouble with this stuff.
And Train.
You act like all you
Live in
do
a
is
railroad
mess
town.
around,
Train is
but
a
are you
nuisance.
actually working really hard in secret?
Nah, hanging out with girls is way more fun. I guess I just picked this stuff up somewhere. Life is short, Annette. If you waste it working hard, it'll be over before you know it. Get out in the world. Have some fun.
That's easy for you to say. You're strong and smart without even trying. It's not fair. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
No, I was just thinking you're pretty cute when you're sulking. You know that?
What is wrong with you?
A lot.
Hey, I just got lucky with that stuff in the book. I'd normally never be able to outsmart you. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and leave you to it.
Got lucky, huh? I'm not so sure about that. Well, that does it. It might be tough, but I won't accept second place. Let's go, me. I can do this. I'm gonna finish this whole book before sundown.
Ash and Annette. We've already seen all these because that was the first ship I had in my Blue Lions playthrough, and yeah. And honestly, there's not much to be done here that's interesting, so I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Fire Emblem Three Houses as we take on this month's military mission. But until then, I am the Dark Seraph, signing off. I'm going to go do some rat killing around the monastery.